He took America by storm in the heady days of American Idol, seen here on Fox 13. In 2008, at just 17 years old, David Archuleta of Murray, Utah, rose to the final night of competition on the hit reality show, only to be edged out by fellow contestant David Cook. Since then, David Archuleta has been singing, recording, touring, on an LDS mission, and recently released his second Christmas album, his 7th overall, entitled Winter in the Air. I sat down with him and asked him 3 questions. As you've been growing up, the music industry has been changing dramatically. How difficult has it been to be successful and hit a target that is moving all the time?
That's a great way to put it. It is like a moving target. And I think it always has been like that. Because even when I was first starting, they were saying, well, things have changed so much. So you can't do things the way you did before. And they're saying the exact same thing now. And they're right. We're in a world where our technology is so fast. The rate of just the technology and the new ways of doing things is at such a fast pace that it's hard to keep up with it. And I think at first I was like, I don't think I can do this. Maybe I'll just become a psychologist or something. But because I like connecting with people. But I thought, you know what, it's a good challenge. I think in this life we're supposed to put ourselves in places where we can grow, and that takes having to go out of your comfort zone. It has to continue taking steps forward. You can't just stay where you are, where it's comfortable. Well, even though that's very tempting for me every day. Every day it's tempting for me because I like to be comfortable and just, low-key and stuff.
You had an acting career in the Philippines that I don't think many people know about. Tell me about that. What happened that you were on a primetime television show in the Philippines?
Where did you go? Why did you leave like that?
I went to that hotel.
What hotel?
Steve.
Shut up! What hotel?
Where I last saw my mom.
Josh, you have to get it through your head. Your mother is dead.
You always say that, but you never bother to show me any proof.
The Philippines, they're very supportive of American. They're huge fans of American Idol and just pop music in general. And singing, they've been very supportive of my career, and for a few years, they had invited me to be a part of these mini-series, kind of like soap operas out there, and I just was like, well, no, I'm not an actor, I don't have time for this. But about 2 months before I went on my mission, I decided to accept one and say, you know what, why not? For me, it's about trying new things, getting out of my comfort zone. I don't act, but I'll just go for this. They were very willing to work with me and my lack of abilities. So it was a good experience. I made a lot of wonderful friends from it that I still can keep in touch with now, which is really nice. Filipinos have really wonderful hearts. They're very kind people, and they're very passionate, and they're very sincere, is what I liked as well.
There are Latter-day Saint young women all over the country, probably all over the world, who think you're the one.
Oh, boy.
What are we going to tell them?
Well, I guess it's something I know that it's my choice. It's my decision. I appreciate a lot of the messages, the kind messages. Some of them I feel go a little far, where they feel, especially like young girls, I think they're just emotional. Sometimes I think it's easy to get emotions mixed up. So I get a lot of messages saying, I felt prompted to write you. I said a prayer and your name came into my head. It's just like a lot of strange things.
In the background.
And they're just like, I just felt like I needed to write you and to present myself to you. And I feel this feeling with you. And it's like, you know what? It needs to go both ways. So, you know, revelation
Really?
and promptings, when it comes to relationships, it needs to go both ways.
Yes, of course.
And it's the majority of time it doesn't go both ways. And if it's the few cases where it's not, I will let them know directly, you know. But otherwise, then, you know, it's, yeah.
Well, David Archuleta, singer, songwriter, actor, and in our hearts, the winner of American Idol, Season 7. Thank you so much for being part of 3 Questions.
Thank you.